Shalom, come to the name of Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem B'Chakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, who taught me truth, and salutations unto the Akim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Spare me 1 second to get some water in. Salakia. And shalom to the brothers and sisters who are listening and learning, man. Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. And I'm going to start from verse 1, and it says, "The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord power of Israel, saying, Write all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo," and that book is what? Obviously, the writings of Jeremiah, but further than that, it really pertains to the whole scriptures, okay? Which is not the Quran, which is not the Talmud, right? Which is not the Keban Negas, the Dead Sea Scrolls, none of that stuff, man. All right, it's not even Christian commentary, Bible study aid books. The book of the Lord is the scriptures, man. Okay, and it says, "For lo, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land which I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. And thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." And we're beginning to see these things. And I must stress, we're beginning to see these things, right? Beginning to hear the voice of trembling and of fear, and not of peace, man. Because things are going horribly wrong in this world right now, man. But it's all the doing of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem B'Chakodash. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child." Okay, all these macho people, they got it sorted. They, in Esau we trust is pretty much their mantra. Alright, or in the gym they trust. They think that they work out, they'll be alright. Okay, cool. Alright. As Benjamin says, muscle can't fight bullet. Yeah, man. "Ask ye now and see whether a man of travail with child." Like a woman, she starts screaming, she starts shaking, she gets in a lot of pain as her water breaks. That's how these people gonna be out here. "Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces turned into paleness? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." And recently we've had that whole thing on Jacob's trouble, people saying what it is, what it isn't, if we're in it, if it's already happened. Some people saying it's not gonna happen, all kind of madness, man. Listen, Jacob's trouble is according to the scriptures, and when it comes, you ain't gonna have to ask, is this Jacob's trouble? You're gonna know. Okay, "For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. But they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them." Okay, and we know, who we believe King David is, and however the Lord plays it out, he will come back, man. We're in the time, very close to the time of that happening. However the Lord has it, that's gonna come to pass, man. And when mighty signs and wonders like that, and prophecies like that come to pass, then man, this is basically it. Okay, you got major prophecies which are indicators of basically this is crazy, man. I just got a text on this other phone saying you have been in close contact with someone who was recently tested positive for the Cron thing. You need to book. Man, get the fuck out of here. So lucky, man. Anyways, "But they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them." So the Lord is gonna raise him. Therefore, Fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, because we're in the land of our captivities, man. Or in the lands of our captivity, I should say. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. Okay? For I am with thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, to save thee. Okay? Because you got people back, making all kind of things up about Jacob trouble. And this and that, and this and that, and missing, and this and that. Well, look, man, the scriptures in that same very chapter, a couple of verses down, the Lord is reassuring us again, as it is abundantly throughout all of the scriptures, that the Lord is what? He's going to save us. Though I make a full end of all nations, whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee. Yet Israel, world without end, man. So the Lord's not going to do away with Israel, man. But I'll correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. So we're going to get refined. We're going to, we're going through that process. Going to get corrected. Okay, but the Lord's not going to do away with Israel, man. So these are a few verses I just wanted to go over, man, until the next time I'm out, man. Shalom.